Hey, welcome back to another one. Like, share, subscribe, man. Got my girl Kayla Ray back with me one more again. What's good?
What's going on? We almost made it to the weekend.
Oh yeah, one more day, man. TGIF. What you got going on?
No plans just yet. No plans. Not sure. Maybe head out to Traders Village. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Do a
Mm-hmm.
little shop. Enjoy the sunshine. It's supposed to be nice this weekend.
Oh, that's for sure. So,
Yeah,
huh?
you got plans?
Nope. I'm gonna wash up the car and because it's covered in dirt. And other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna relax. Try to stay out the way. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. I do.
Yeah. Anyways, so we chopping it up once again like we do, and the latest trend is a lot of talk about BBLs. What got us on this today is we ran across something where Cardi B said that she's blaming her BBL on her relationships not working. First of all, just looking at that, that doesn't even look appealing, if you ask me. What do you think about that?
It's not appealing. Very unappealing. Yeah.
It don't look sexy at all. Like she really wouldn't pay for that.
Not attractive. Well, I'm sure that
Yeah.
wasn't the intent when she paid for it, but sometimes I think you just get so hyped up on what you want and not really doing research. Maybe one of the issues with celebrities decide to do these things to their bodies.
Hmm. No, it don't look good. So I see why she want to take it out. My only thing is though, when you take it out, I mean, won't you have like this scar tissue after that? Like, don't they? I
Um,
mean, they inject that, right? So they gonna suck it out? How does that work?
it's probably so many different ways. You hear stories about these people getting injections, or I've even heard about people getting cement in
Who?
their
Cement.
cement.
Oh
Yeah,
my God! Cut it out.
yeah, yeah.
Stop it.
It's some stories here locally in Dallas about people getting cement in their
Yeah,
bodies.
wait,
So
wait. You mean silicone? Because I heard silicone. I don't know about
no,
cement.
I Google it.
I'm going to look into it. I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah,
That's gonna
yeah.
be a rock. That's gonna be a rock for sure.
Bad.
But
Yeah, bad.
but the sad thing to me is that you take celebrities like Cardi B that do this type of stuff, right? You got all these other females that look up to them and aspire to be like them, don't have the money that they have, and but they'll go get this done. Like they'll get some income taxes, they'll save their money, they'll do whatever they got to do to go be like Cardi B. And now that you don't went and got like Cardi B finna reverse on you.
Well, I think that comes from, like a lot of people, like I was saying about the cement or whatever you do when you don't have that kind of money. Well, yeah, you're just going with whoever you can afford and not really doing the research on what's being injected or transferred into your body wherever you want the enhancement. So, I mean, Cardi B has more money than most people that I know, but I don't know. I don't know what goes into that. I don't know the pricing, the time frame that you spend getting this done, and then to go and take it out.
Hmm.
That doesn't that doesn't add up. Like failed relationship or not, it's something from the inside. I think why these celebrities do it anyway. Just the body shaming in the public eye. The media wants you to look a certain way, and you just go along with it.
Yeah, I always say it's insecurity, man. Like
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
for you to lay down and risk your life and lay on the table and let these people cut you open and put anything in you to change your, body. I think that's an insecurity, and I don't think there's no man or woman or whatever that's gonna fulfill that void. You're trying to fill it with vanity. You know what I mean? You're trying to do it with making your body. I'm gonna make myself fine. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
you
but
think
that's
that's gonna.
not the answer, obviously, because if you want to go get it taken out, or what if you start having complications? It's just so much more behind that goes into when you start doing things to your body medically
Hmm.
that affect the outcome or affect what happens to you. And I just
Hmm.
think people are so quick to get on this bandwagon, like you said, it's about vanity they're getting on this bandwagon of, okay, yeah, let me do this because I'll look better, somebody said. But it's more on the inside. It goes deeper than just what someone said they want you to do to yourself.
And then it's dangerous, like the Brazilian influencer Bianca, dead at 27 years old from plastic surgery. Like, I don't know what she went and got, whether she was getting a BBL or if she was getting like tummy tuck or more boobs or something, but she put her life at risk, and she looked like a beautiful girl. You know what I mean? She looked like she, even without all that makeup, she'd probably still be cute. You feel me?
Yeah,
But but obviously, again, it doesn't matter how pretty you think someone is, or if they don't think that they're beautiful or they're
birth,
pretty. Yeah, if they don't think it, then they're gonna go do all this shit to themselves to make themselves feel better, and the end result a lot of times is dead at 27.
yeah, and just like
You
you
know what I
said,
mean?
like you don't, and a lot of these celebrities, I've heard them say they don't sign up to be role models. They don't sign up to be looked upon in a positive way. They're like, hey, this is just what I'm doing. This is who I am. I love music. I love this form of artistry. But all in all, we as a society on the other end of the celebrity are looking up to them, or they are influencing what we do or what we feel like is the go-to or something that they should be doing. Because if you look at these celebrities in the beginning of their careers, a lot of times they make that transformation into getting enhancement, whether it's their teeth done, their body. And it's like, yeah, most people, if you ask them, okay, yeah, if I have money, I'm going to start doing a few things to enhance what I already have. But to go to that extreme of the injections and whatever else you're doing to enhance your body, I just think it's bigger than that. I mean, Kay Michelle, she went through the same thing. Tiny went through the same thing. Got
Mm.
it in and got it out.
Tiny got it out.
Yeah, I believe not too long ago, she got hers removed.
I
Yeah.
don't know, because it's a big thing right now that 50 Cent posted a picture of Tiny on a show. Or you talking about Ti Tiny, right?
Yeah, yeah, she's still doing stuff to her face, but I think the butt enhancement she got removed.
Unless that's an old picture 50 Cent posted, like there's a big thing right now where Ti, his son, and 50 Cent have been going back and forth because 50 Cent posted the picture of Tiny with her BBL drooping. Look, hold on, almost like this right here. Like no joke, it looked like that. And King got mad. So again, ladies, this is what you're potentially gonna end up with if you go lay on the table with the wrong doctor, or if you lay on the table, period. Because I always say, like J. Cole said, God already put his paintbrush on you. You feel me? There's no need to. We were all made perfectly imperfect.
Mhm. So how do you feel about women that do that? How do you feel about just
Me
every
personally, me personally,
maybe
I don't like
done?
BBLs. I don't want nothing fake. I don't want fake titties, fake asses. I don't want none of that. Like
Okay.
I take a regular small titty and a regular small ass. You know what I mean? If it's natural. You know, I don't need, if it's big and natural, cool. If it's small and natural, cool. I don't need no nose job. I don't need none of that. Like, because again, to me that's a deeper rooted insecurity. And
Yeah.
me coming along, I'm not gonna feel that void. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what what they're trying to do when they do that. But I will say, if you're a porn star or OnlyFans and you're making all kind of money and you use your body to make money, then it makes more sense that you do that. But
But
not saying I
like you
really.
got are entertainers, like they're not into the pornography business, but like
Yeah,
Cardi B is on stage, she's in the public eye, she's
right.
doing
Yeah, so she
whatever.
want to look good. She want to look
Yeah, the
better.
that are body form fitting. So yeah, you want to show off your goods, what you paid for.
Right, exactly. But in hindsight, look now. She's talking about she going to get it removed. So you did all that for nothing. What do you think? Would you ever get a BBL?
Absolutely not. That's
What
what they
about
make the. Or, I mean, there's other ways to enhance what you have, your diet, what you do, because, like you said, later on in life, what's going to happen. And then not even just the droopiness or the sagging or whatever else. It's like, well, medically and internally, how is this affecting your body? I do hear celebrities say sometimes where, oh, I was sick or this was happening to me. This is
Mm,
how I know there's a difference between the BBL, the injections, the fat transfer. I mean, there's a whole line of ways to enhance your body. So I don't know if one line is better than the other, but I just feel like if you decide to do anything
hmm.
that's cosmetic, definitely do your research.
Right. So you wouldn't do the butt lift. You wouldn't do the boob job. What about the lip injections? How you feel about that?
Oh, definitely not. No, I wouldn't do anything. Like,
You're not
I
gonna
mean,
do
I'm
it.
saying
Don't put
now
nothing
because
in me.
I mean, and I honestly truly feel like even if I did make it, yeah, I could pay people to, come into my home, say, hey, get up at
And,
3 a.m. We
yeah, and
go
train
run.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
But no, I'm not that insecure to where anybody has any influence on what I do to me. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, and I
right.
think that's a bigger part of it. That's not the total end all be all. But I
Hmm.
do feel like a lot of these people make these moves in the body enhancers because your man said, "Oh, baby, if you just do this, oh, baby,
You'll look so much better, baby,
you
if you do that.
and even these men out here willing to pay for it. And these
Hmm.
girls like, okay, and they're just going along to get along. But
Hmm.
then if that relationship is no longer existing, like, do you still feel the same way about your body? It's like whether you have a man or not, once that relationship is over, do you really feel the same way about your body when you
Hmm.
decided to get out of Japan?
Hmm.
But no, I don't believe I would do any
I
of that.
agree, and it goes back to
I've been trying all this time.
yeah, exactly. I did a video a while ago when I was like, how ladies need to love themselves because if you love yourself the way you are, then you won't feel the need to do anything like that, and nobody can make you feel insecure. If a man tells you, "Oh, you need to do A, B, C, and D," then and you love yourself, you should just be like, "Well, maybe I'm not the one for you. Maybe you need to go find a woman with some big titties and a big ass, since I'm not enough." Don't go lay on the table and risk, you know, your safety and your life. And just like DC Young Fly, right? His kid's mom, beautiful girl. Um, when it had surgery, I don't know what she did. I don't know if it was BBL or what it was, but it was, you know, um, cosmetic, and end up, dying, leaving her kids and leaving her man. So
Yeah.
you're risking all that for vanity. So yeah, I'm no, I'm not with the BBL. I'm against the BBL.
And that's another thing I don't understand. You hear about so many people having this done, going under the knife, having complications, bruising, permanent scars, tissue, and then you still go and do it. Like you still go and do it,
That's because people don't think it'll happen to them.
right, until it happens to you.
Look, I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper.
Oh, not
Dr.
you, not you, advertising for Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Pepper
I'm
got this
drinking
man
it.
sick.
Send my check.
Gonna make you a little sick. You might get a check.
Send my check. I'm gonna make a jingle.
Get that $2 million.
Man, give me 100,000. I'll make you a jingle. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I think it goes back to ladies, love yourself. Love yourself. Like, man, like I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't seen a BBL or a boob job look better than someone that has it naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have it naturally, you just don't have it naturally. It is what it is. I tell my kids, hey man, my daughter especially, I said, and so I said, baby, somebody's always gonna look better than you, but you're always gonna look better than somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just stay right here, work your lane. This your lane right here. You know.
Mhm.
Um. So yeah, yeah, love yourself. That's my take on that.
Well, that's great. She has you to instill that in her because a lot of these young women just don't have anybody that they look up to or listen to or giving them positive advice. Once they decide to be in the limelight, with their celebrity status or whatever they're doing, media
Man,
influencers.
these regular old Joes, these Excuse me. You go to Walmart and girl up there checking you out with she scanning your packages with a BBL and shit. A big old fucked up ass BBL at that.
And then that just goes back to maybe they're just going with whoever they can afford. So the work is not looking like, you pay for what you get. So you pay more, a lot of times you get more. But I mean, I saw a man with one at the store the other day, and I was like, why?
You saw a
I
man
just,
with a BBL?
oh yeah, oh definitely.
Wow.
I was just like, it's not just women, is what I'm saying. Men are getting on that bandwagon also. Men are getting enhancements, whether it's a body enhancement, whether it's a pseudo stomach, these
Man,
abs.
they getting the toupees. They got the so,
Yeah, man.
and while we at it, fellas, if you're listening, y'all stop putting that goddamn what's that shit they putting on their goddamn head? Shoe polish. Stop leaving the barber shop with shoe polish all over your head, looking like a leather hat when you leave. Stop doing that, man. Your hairline done went back, bro. It is what it is. You're gonna be alright.
Yeah, I just think so many people are too easily influenced when they have money or they have access to the resources to get it done. But, like I said, I wouldn't personally do any enhancements. You
Hmm.
wouldn't do it. And I'm like, hey, this is how I am. This is who I am.
Oh
My
yeah,
confidence
man.
is that no,
Yeah,
never
man.
has.
I mean, hit the gym, man. Eat healthy. What can you say? So that's gonna be a no for the BBL for us. So you know, for whatever it's worth, stop doing it. Any last words, Kayla Ray?
No, just love yourself from within. Don't let anybody coerce you into doing things that you may regret in the end. Make sure whatever you decide to do, whether it's a BBL or body enhancement or fat transfer, whatever it is, just make sure that you really are solid on making that decision because it can affect you for the rest of your life and cause
Hmm.
health issues. And there's enough things out here that are causing health issues in our diet, in the foods, in the air. So before you start to do anything to your body, just think about everything else that's really important.
Exactly. Um, Side note, I heard they stink. What you think about
I've
that?
heard people complain about odors too. I think that's the injection. Something leaks out. I don't know a
I
whole
mean,
lot
does
about it.
it
Uh,
constantly leak? But I think I was trying to make sense of it, right? So if you take, I mean, they're taking fat out of your stomach, which is wherever you have it at, which is essentially flesh. They're taking flesh out of you, right? So if you go in your refrigerator and you take meat out the refrigerator and you sit it on the cabinet and you just leave it there for a week, eventually it's gonna stink. So when you remove that flesh from your body, like you don't know if that flesh actually dies when it hits the air, and then they inject that back into another part of your body. You know what I mean?
that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean that was just me trying to, see if that made. I'm trying to figure it out. But
Yeah,
stop
that's
doing it. Stop injecting dead flesh in you. Just
you're gonna
work
do
out.
some research on that one and find out what, yeah, like you said, what's the cause of the odor when that
Yeah.
happens.
Hmm. All right. Well, it's been fun. I'm gonna
All right, y'all. Like,
hit you.
share, subscribe.
Oh
Kayla
yeah,
Ray on YouTube.
yeah. Check out Kayla Ray on YouTube. We're trying to get a follow, like, share, comment. You know, all that good stuff. Till
Be
next
cool
time.
in these hot streets.
Huh?
Be cool in these hot streets. It's getting hot outside, y'all.
For sure. Y'all be safe. Watch out for them YN.